Appendix 5. Biography. Elena Garro de Paz. Elena Garro de Paz was born of Spanish parents in Puebla, Mexico on December 11, 1917. All information in this section culled from biography data form prepared by Charles Thomas. Miss Garro attended the National Autonomous University of Mexico and later did graduate work at Berkeley in California and at the University of Paris. In 1963, Elena had long been married to Octavio Paz, a career diplomat who is also one of Mexico's finest poets and leading intellectuals. When Octavio was named Mexican ambassador to India, the couple separated by mutual consent. Elena's daughter, also named Elena, has always resided with her mother. Since Elena spent 17 years of her early life in Europe, she had a rather un-Mexican objectivity about her native land and had a reputation for being one of its more articulate detractors. At the same time, Elena was considered emotionally committed to many aspects of Mexican life and made an important contribution to its artistic development. In the 1960s, Elena became a significant writer. Hogar Solido, El Rey Mago, La Señora en su Balcón, Ventura Allende, Andes por las Ramas, Parada Empresa, and El Viaje are plays that have had appreciative audiences in Europe, where they were translated into German, as well as in Mexico. Miss Garro's short stories are collected in a volume called La Semana de Colores. The literacy supplement of the London Times has called her novel Los Recuerdos de Porvenir a splendid success. Critics have said of her, "For Elena Garro, there is no frontier between reality and fantasy. In any case, the latter is a second reality, perhaps more intense, to which one may penetrate without passport or forewarning, thanks to the effectiveness of a literature fired with passion, flavor, and life." Many people who knew Elena have asserted that the frontier between reality and fantasy is also difficult for her to distinguish in real life. Biography data form on Elena Garro de Paz, prepared by Charles Thomas. Miss Garro, for many years, was an active worker in the Confederación Nacional Campesina, CNC, the agrarian arm of the Partido Reformista, PRI. Because Miss Garro was a tireless propagandist and agitator on behalf of the poorer Mexican peasants, she was on close personal terms with and enjoyed the respect of peasant leaders from all over the country. Elena was considered a witty, urbane, and opinionated woman with an unflagging sense of humor. Her forthright opinions and sharp wit tended on occasion to ruffle feathers in Mexico, but her important social, literacy, and political connections rendered her fairly immune from serious counterattack until 1968. Then, Miss Garro was forced to flee the country with her daughter, Elenita, and her sister, Deba Guerrero de Galvan, in the midst of the student strikes. The House Select Committee on Assassinations has been unable to determine the exact reason Miss Garro had for fleeing Mexico. Before her disappearance from Mexico, Elena was well disposed toward the United States and had been friendly with embassy officers. Her broad range of significant personal friends, the views of many important to the American embassy, made her a useful embassy target. A useful embassy target is a person deemed important enough because of acquaintances to merit frequent contact, either witting or unwitting, with American embassy officials.